Have you grinded for your Mamba mentality yet?
I don't have that one yet. Tell me why I should soon.
Because when you have Mamba mentality and you earn double take, instead of taking 2 of the takeover options, you'll actually get a boost to all your stats with Mamba mentality.
Huge.
And right there, he got bodied. Good rebound. Danny's pulling. Danny's greening. There it is. Too small. I love it, Danny. I'm going to do it every time. Too small.
I love it. Hey.
And there it is. Danny with the victory. 60-52. I like it. I like it.
Too.
I like it.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Does this count for a Team 2K24 versus the World win in our record to start the year?
It does, because you did technically face the World in the new starting 5 mode, Danny. You did have the last win of last season and the first win of this season.
Hey. And catch and shoot just progressed to gold. So
all right on cue. So there you go. Good game, Danny, and I'm glad you're getting those badges up. We're going to need them.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Dimes in at the 2 spot. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. Three-pointer, no good.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Timeout called. Sacramento outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Got a hand on it.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play. I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Dimes. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Now Monk. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Harrell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Dimes. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Capella. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Dimes. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
That was a case of getting too comfortable with a big lead. Even against a lesser team, you can't take anything for granted in this league.
Here's Dimes from outside the arc. Here's Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Herter.
Well, Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Harrell. Lyles comes in for Murray. Edwards, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Duarte in for Monk. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beasley's checked in for Drew Holiday.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Edwards finds Herter. Nails it from 3. Herter's got 5 now.
Yeah, you don't often talk about his numbers, but Herter is a very elite three-point shooter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Capella. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Beauchamp in for Chris Middleton. Here's Dimes. That's tipped. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Edwards. To the inside, McGee. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. Free throw's good. McGee. Both shots good from the stripe. Milwaukee in the lead. Beasley with it. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Here's Dimes. Knocked away. Beasley, the pass to Dimes. Fires for 3. The Bucks rebound. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Dimes has got 6.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
To the middle. The putback. The shot won't fall. And the Bucks shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Duarte, the pass to McGee. Second shot opportunity. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Herter passes to McGee.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And the Bucks call time here. Lynn's checked in for McGee. Crowder. Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Taking a look at the Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Dimes in at the 2-guard spot. Five on the clock. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Monk. Pass to Duarte. Who poked away. Clock at 4. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. So a moment now to see the story for Kevin Huerter. Two on the clock. The half-court heave is off target.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Duarte. He's got 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You watch Harrison Barnes, Brent. He's a steadying influence out there.
I feel like Harrison Barnes has been an example for younger players since he was, in fact, a younger player, B.A. I mean, this guy goes about his... business as a professional night in and night out. Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional, goes out and competes every night, gives you everything he's got.
Here's Dimes. They get the rebound. 4-3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Oh, it's stolen away. Dimes passes to Holiday. Here's Dimes. Monk covers. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Here's Dimes. 9 points in the game. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Kings have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Monk. Back to Duarte. Outside Monk. Murray from outside. It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Harrell. And he lays it up and in. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Holiday passes to Dimes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dimes has got 13.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Monk passes to Duarte. Outside Barnes. Pass to Duarte. Back to Monk. Tipped away. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Barnes. 3-on-3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Duarte, the pass to Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Dimes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Holiday. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Monk. Pass to Harrell. Back to Monk. Shot clock at 5. And some changes here for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Harrell. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Capella. Here's Duarte. He's got 6. Clock at 6. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Lyles, the pass to Duarte. Back to Lyles. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo against Herter. And stolen by Herter. Murray passes to Duarte. Misses the baby hook.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Dimes. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Holiday against Herter. Here's Murray. And it's blocked. Here's Dimes. Nice move. Pass to Lopez. Here's Dimes. 13 points in the game. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Dimes has got 16 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, the tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
On the take. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Herter against Holiday. Left side Herter. Makes good on the step-back jumper. He has 7.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Dimes. And he's going for the... Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
The Kings have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Herter. Left side Murray. It's rebounded by Dimes. Dimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Herter coming off a 22-point game against Houston. It's tipped and it's out of bounds to Sacramento. So the Kings making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Lyles. 15-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Edwards has gotten his first bucket of the night.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Beauchamp passes to Dimes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Sacramento shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. And it's Harrell in at the 5. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Monk for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Dimes. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Barnes with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Huerter passes to Harrell. Outside Murray. Pass to Huerter. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Harrell passes to Monk. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Thanks. Well, Dimes in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 30 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
I think for the Bucks, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's Dimes. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Harrell down low. He's against Capella. Monk for 3. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell. Harrell's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And there it is for him.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For Sacramento, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Huerter. The offensive rebound. Monk for 3. Drops in the 3. Monk's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Dimes. Here's Holiday. Hauled in by the Kings. Harrell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Poke loose. Outside Murray. Here's Dimes. Pass to Capella. Now Holiday. Here's Dimes. 27 points for him. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock is at 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Holiday's over to help. Outside Murray. Now here's Monk. 3-pointer. Giannis with the rebound.
So
Gotta like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Dimes. Here he goes. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Dimes. Pass to Holiday. Over Herter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Counted from distance. Monk's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herter, specifically how efficient he. Here's Dimes. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Milwaukee in the lead. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Dimes in at the shooting guard position.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Outside Monk.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Left side Murray. Back to Monk. Pass to Duarte. 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. And they're on the run. Outside Holiday. Here's Dimes. Let's go with a 3. Duarte grabs the board.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Right side Barnes for three. Just 3 to shoot. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Dimes. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Herter's checked in for Duarte. On defense, the Bucks. They led by as many as 18. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 to shoot. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're leading by 8. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Herter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Dimes. Harrell defending. Here's Dimes. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Dimes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Outside Monk. It's rebounded by Dimes. Dimes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and this segment is for all the dribble heads of NBA 2K24. Whether you're brand new to 2K or have been playing for years, 2KU under the Play Now menu is a great place to practice and learn how to dribble. Each move is listed out in the move list, and as you work your way through, you'll be able to learn the controls and see if you're pulling off the moves correctly. Once you've checked off all the moves on the list, head into freestyle mode to get more comfortable using them and seeing how they combo together. Size-ups are a good starting point for learning how to break down the defense. While standing, try flicking the pro stick in different directions in a rhythmic way to get a feel for your player's various hesitations, crossovers, between legs crosses, and behind the back moves. Next, throw in quicker double throws to trigger signature double crosses and hesitation crosses. Once you've mastered those, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction to try out your escape dribbles. The attacking crosses that we introduced in NBA 2K23 are now coupled with the escape moves, so experiment with the different angles on the pro stick to differentiate between attacking crosses, tween leg escapes, and behind the back escapes. But another size-up option for NBA 2K24 are the breakdown combos. With these, you can trigger an entire series of dribble moves by simply flicking the pro stick up once. Each player has a normal breakdown combo and an aggressive one. Hold down sprint and flick the pro stick up for an aggressive breakdown combo. These are generally a little more explosive and create more movement to get your defender to shift. And you can interrupt the breakdown combos at any time with a step back, spin, launch, or any other move to keep the defenders guessing. If you're coming downhill or attacking off the drive, flicking the pro stick in different directions will give you different types of moves. Quick double throws on the pro stick will give you unique moving double crosses as well. So make sure to explore the various signature animations to find out which moves you like best. One of my personal favorites is the lateral hezi. While driving laterally across the court, flick the pro stick toward your ball hand. There are some really cool hopping hezis that create a lot of space and give you nice changes of speed to get past the defense. And one of the most important new additions to NBA 2K24 is the ability to control quick speed bursts and blowout dribbles. Quickly tap and release the sprint trigger from a run or sprint to push the ball out ahead and get a big speed boost. These are great to use in transition to get out on the break, or even in the front court while trying to blow by a defender. Dribbling is one of the most nuanced aspects of NBA 2K, so take your time exploring the different signature animations in the game and figuring out the different combinations you can pull off, and you'll be taking ankles in no time. We'd love to feature your top plays on 2KTV, so share your best ankle-breaking clips on social with the hashtag 2KTV.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Holiday out there with Dimes, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Hey, Clark, how difficult is it to maintain your energy when we're this deep into the regular season?
You know, it's not easy. I think it's really tough and challenging. This is where it becomes much more mental than physical. The mindset has to be right in order to work through those dog days of the season.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Holiday looking for an opening. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Monk. Kick out to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Harrell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And that one is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Dimes no good. The Kings trail by 15. To end the drought. Outside for Murray. Sacramento again missing.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Herter passes Duarte. Here he goes. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dimes. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks. In that game as well.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Herter kicks to Barnes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Clint Capella. Prior to the 2021 season, Clark, the Bucks acquired Drew Holiday in a blockbuster move.
And what a move it was. The Bucks went all in. And that Holiday trade paid off immediately with the Bucks winning the 21 NBA championship. Their first in 50 years.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Lyle subbed in for Murray. Yep, that one goes.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Driving in, Dimes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Duarte after the basket by Milwaukee. Lyles passes to Herter. To the left wing. Here's Duarte. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Edwards, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Bucks also with the sub. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Dimes. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving inside. Beasley with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
Now here's Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Monk in for Duarte. Here's Herter. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Bucks leading by 14. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Dimes is out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Now Barnes. After the missed 3 from Dimes.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Dimes. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Timeout called by the Kings. Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Pass to Dimes. Loads it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Herter. He has 7. Barnes left side. Harrell lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harrell's got his first basket.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
Here's Dimes. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely. The rebound by the Bucks. Dimes got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 15. Here's Duarte. He's coming off a 16-point game against Houston. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Dimes. Takes it inside. The kick out to Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Dimes. He's got 14. For 3, Middleton. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
The Kings shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Herter passes Duarte. Murray against Giannis. And that one goes. First for him tonight, 1 for 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Dimes. He's defended by Harrell. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Dimes.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McGee, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Edwards in for Harrison Barnes. Knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. It's Beasley on the wing. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Duarte. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks lead. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dimes has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Harrell. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. Shoots off the step back. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Dimes. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Milwaukee leading by 14. And the foul called on Dimes. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Huerter kicks to Barnes. And Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Murray.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
He takes it in. Dimes the pass to Holiday. From the top of the key, he buries it. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
The pass to Dimes. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dimes. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giannis has got 8.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Malik Monk. Cuts off the pass. Here's Dimes. Monk defending. Here's Dimes. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the Kings making a change here. Duarte's checked in. The Kings trail by 21. Pass to Harrell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Dimes. And the Bucks miss again. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They're scoreless since the first half. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Here's Holiday. They get the rebound. Pass to Dimes. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Dimes got 20 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. Alex Lenz checked in for Harrell. Now here's Herter. 10 points for him. Down low, just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Holiday inside the line. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Dimes. He's got 20. And the Bucks miss again.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beasley's checked in. Here's Herter.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Kings making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's a look at some of the players that have exploded in the second half of the season. These are the scoring leaders since the All-Star break. And here you look at Dimes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Herter against Beasley. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Kings trail by 17. It's Edwards on the wing. He gets it in there. Edwards got his first bucket of the night. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For 3, Beasley. Sacramento grabs the miss. Duarte's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Edwards. Passes to Herter. Another shot. Dimes pulls it in. Dimes got his 8th rebound here tonight. Swiped away. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Dimes. Edwards can't hit. Bucks leading by 15. Right side, Portis. Wide open. And the shot goes in. Portis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Herter passes Duarte. The dish to Edwards. Stolen away. Beasley with the bounce pass. Here's Dimes. Edwards defending. From downtown, Len grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Edwards passes to Herter. And good that time. Herter's got 20.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Dimes. He's got 20. Lopez outside. Puts up a three. Len grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks to Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Herter. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute left here in the third quarter. McGee, the pass to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Korkmaz checked in for Malik Monk.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Korkmaz. Fires the three. That shot no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
To the middle. Here's Dimes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Miles checked in for Sacramento. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Dimes comes in for Malik Beasley. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Holiday out there with Dimes. And it's Capella in at the center. Giannis passes to Dimes. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The kick out to Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll host the New York Knicks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dimes. Drops in the layup for 2. Dimes got 11 in the second half.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. The Kings trail by 15. The pass to Harrell. Here's Lyles. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Great D that time from Middleton. Pass to Dimes. With the drive. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to Middleton. From deep three-point land. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to McGee. And here is Lyles. And Capella over to help. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 15. Dimes, the pass to Holiday. Here's Dimes. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And here's Barnes for 3. Sinks the triple.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it down to Middleton.
Switch. Hey, right here.
Inside, Dimes, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Passes it to Harrell. Outside for Murray. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Giannis passes to Dimes. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Picked away. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Murray. Dimes, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Screen coming.
Middleton against Barnes. They get it back. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
Now Herter. Here's Harrell. And Capella over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Milwaukee now. Murray against Antetokounmpo. Dimes. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 18. Murray with it. Now the pass to Herter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Dimes. He's defended by Herter. Middleton can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Holiday, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Lyles, and that time also a missed shot.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Scooped up. Here's Dimes. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Kings.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dimes.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
He dishes it to Beasley. Here's Dimes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Duarte. Misses and the dry spell continues. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.